Sabrina from Living by Disney, and it is a beautiful spring day here in Orlando, but we're here for the food. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 best snacks you have to try on your next trip to the Magic Kingdom. So sit down, relax, grab a drink, prepare to get hungry. Okay, our next stop is in Adventureland. Just before you enter the land, there is a little cart that sells spring rolls, and they are amazingly good. This is the cheeseburger spring roll, and they always have this one, and then they'll usually have a second like seasonal flavor. Both are good. My personal favorite is the cheeseburger one. They're very crunchy on the outside, so full of flavor. Definitely an awesome savory snack. Add this one to your list. Next up, of no surprise to anyone, is the Dole Whip. If you're a Disney fan at all, you've heard a lot about this. What you might be asking yourself is it worth the hype? Is it deserve all the hype that it gets? And in my opinion, yeah, it really does. It's really, really good. This is the classic pineapple and vanilla. And as you can see, it's a hot day, so it's already starting to soften up a little bit, but that just means it's going to be super refreshing. Now, there are a lot of forms of Dole Whip. This one we've gotten at Adventureland, Aloha Isle, but you can also get it other places on property. Magic Kingdom is not the only place. What I like about it though is it comes in many forms. So you can get the swirl like this, you can get a float with the pineapple juice, which is great. A lot of debate on which is better. You can get lost in the weeds of that. In my opinion, if it says Dole Whip, get it. In any form, it's a winner, and it deserves to be on any top snack list. When you watch a video like this where someone's getting a lot of snacks, like clearly in the same day, right? We filmed this all in one day. You probably wondered, like I have, are they really eating all of those snacks? In most cases, at least for me, I've been doing this now for 6 years. The answer is no, but I definitely try everything. I have to try at least a bite or two of everything I recommend, just to make sure that it's still as good as I thought it was, because sometimes things change and the quality might change, and I don't want to keep recommending something. So yes, I definitely do, but I don't usually finish it all. And in this case, since it's melting faster than I can talk, we may not finish it, but you know, we'll always be back again and get more. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at these guys. Okay, so this is the bacon, macaroni, and cheese tots. And I don't know if you can tell, we'll get a fork to show you, but underneath these golden, delicious tots are a whole layer of bacon, macaroni, and cheese. This beauty right here is the fruit waffle sandwich from Sleepy Hollow, and they'll tell you it's got chocolate hazelnut in it. It's really Nutella, so if you're a Nutella fan like me, the combination of the fresh fruit with the warm waffle, Nutella on the top, look at that. That is absolutely delicious, and it's super filling, so you're gonna get a great value out of this snack, and it's available all day and all the time, so definitely make sure you put this one on your list. Next up, we are at Gaston's Tavern in Fantasyland. As you can see, he really does use antlers in all of his decorating. This is such a little hidden gem spot because it's in the very back of the park. A lot of people don't even know this is here, and they have the most amazing cinnamon rolls. Just get a load of the size of this thing. I mean, this you could share with many people. You could also just eat it for yourself. We will not judge. It's that good, you might just want to keep it all for yourself. And the fun thing is, if you ask, they will give you an extra cup of icing. And you can just literally pour it right on the top and add a little extra yumminess. And one more thing, while you're here getting your cinnamon roll, make sure to try LeFou's Brew. This is a slushie, and it is so incredibly refreshing. It's passion fruit, it's marshmallow. I know it sounds weird. It's also apple. It's super fruity, really refreshing. Highly recommend it. You can pay a little more and get it in a souvenir like tankard with Gaston's face on it, of course. And that's really cute. It could be like a fun souvenir. But just like this, it is absolutely delicious. delicious. Definitely recommend. Alright, we are at the Cheshire Cafe and take a look at this. This is called the Cheshire Cattail. It's basically a flaky chocolate pastry. And this has the perfect blend of like the flakiness of the pastry with the chocolate inside. It's just enough to make it super gooey. It is absolutely delicious. And the best part is they will sell these during breakfast. So if you are hungry, if Starbucks was super busy, you can come over here, get a cup of coffee and this amazing pastry and start your day off. Okay, next up, Storybook Treats here in Fantasyland has the most adorable Snow White themed treats. Like this one. This is the Snow White cone and it is lemon Dole Whip soft serve with cute little bird and a bow for Snow White. This is super refreshing. It's really great on a hot day, which let's face it, it usually is here. And they also have dwarf cones and there's a different one each day. So check and see what they have when you're visiting. Any of them are great options. You bacon lovers, you're gonna love this one. This is the candied bacon skewer. It is from Westward Ho here in Frontierland, right across from Pico's Bill and the Country Bears. It is absolutely delicious. You get a big chunk, super thick bacon, and it's nice and sweet with the saltiness of the bacon. Really delicious and an amazing savory option. Definitely recommend this one. Okay, also from the Cheshire Cafe, jalapeno pretzel. How beautiful is this? This baby has just a bit of spiciness, but it's not too spicy because I'm not one that likes things super spicy. So I can totally handle this. I think it's just like the perfect mix. Nice and soft and doughy, and if you get it in the morning, they're freshly baked, so they're nice and extra soft. This pretzel is so good. Now, with this list, I feel like a lot of times we focus a whole lot on what's new. When you're looking on social media and you're planning your trip and you're like, what are the best snacks? You're gonna see a lot of things that are like, this is new, like just came out, breaking, whatever. But I feel like sometimes the best snacks at any place are the ones that have been around a while, the like tried and true go-to snacks. I know when I travel someplace, I'm looking for the best. Like, I don't care about when it came out, I just wanna know what are the things I definitely can't miss. And that's what this list is. These are the things that are almost always here, they're almost always available, but you definitely wanna make sure that you don't miss them because sometimes they get a lot of hype or they're really well known because they're that good. I may be cheating with this one a little bit, but our next item is any Mickey shaped treat. Now I know that includes a lot of different things, but there are so many to choose from. I couldn't just pick one. I mean, look at all these. You've got Rice Krispie treats, you've got of course the classic Mickey bars. I mean, look at these apples. How cute are they? And of course you've got Mickey pretzels. I mean, anything Mickey shaped in my book is a win. If you want to get lots of options for your Mickey shaped treat, you want to come to the confectionery. They're going to have everything here. And then throughout the park, there's all kinds of carts where they've got the ice cream treats and the pretzels. So just pick whatever one is your favorite, or maybe just get a couple. All right, that is a wrap. Top 10 best snacks at Magic Kingdom. If we left out something that you feel should have been on our top 10 list, please let us know in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback. We so appreciate you watching, and until next time.